How is everybody doing? I'm stressing right now because there are a lot of people in front of me. You don't realize that, so welcome. You are allowed to make a lot of noise. If you want to, go ahead, you can. It's okay. Thank you very much for the applause. Right now, you can say we're gonna go through something. We're gonna do something in front of you guys. Okay, we're gonna do something in front of everyone. I'm going to try and uncover my acting fears. Okay, so right now we have a public there, and they're gonna rate me. Okay, you're gonna rate me right now if you want to, by the way, at home through your screen in the comment section. Like if you see this in 1 week, and yeah, I'm just gonna try to act. Okay, some scenes. I have some scenes ready to act, and we're just gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be good. Let me just check something for the beginning. I'm just gonna put my live stream in the background. That's really important to see the chat and all. Oh, dog. That's a cat. Here we go. That's the ball. I always get caught with that. How are you doing, Bumsay? Are you still here? I don't know if you're still here. I think it's like an old message. Oh, he liked. Thank you very much for liking the live stream, Bumsay. You're so nice. Okay, there we go. I have the chat here. Got the chat here. And now we're good. Let me just put my live stream in the background on my PC as well. If I need to do some changements. There we go. How are you doing, Bumsay? It's been a long time. We're gonna uncover my fear right now and act some scenes. But before we're gonna start with the technique of the day, where you can rate me as well, I'm just gonna be doing 3 lines, act 3 lines as something. All right. Let's get started. We're not gonna wait too long. Okay. I'm diving into the fears I usually hide right now. Okay. So, the fear of failing, freezing, and messing up in front of everyone right now. Okay, if I can face them here, well, maybe they will stop controlling me, and I will become a professional actor. Okay, so you rate me at the end of each scene, like usual, and this is gonna be a YouTube video, probably. I don't know, so I'll still see that. Okay, technique of the day: embracing the flow. It's gonna be hard. Embracing the flow. That's what it's called. It doesn't move anymore. I didn't see. I didn't realize that. Good. I think I messed up the background. No, we're good. Let's go. First line. The first line I'm gonna be acting is quick, and after we have the long scenes. Okay, we'll have 3 scenes. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be amazing, really. First line. I feel myself slipping for a second. That's the line I'm gonna be acting like. It's quick. Okay, just a little training. Just the technique of the day. Okay, I'm gonna try to act like that. Feeling exposed, thinking you might fall, willing to keep going away. No, willing to keep going anyway. Okay. Exposed, well, we see that. Thinking you might fail. Let's go. Hi, female. Say, we can start on that. Sorry, I'll start over. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this today. Oh, the beginning. Oh, what a beginning. What a beginning. I feel myself slipping for a second. Slipping. Not like slip in. Alright, second line is gonna be quick. Second line. Let me breathe through this. Feeling nerves rising, thinking about grounding, willing to stay in character. That's what I'm gonna be saying, okay? Feeling nerves, yeah, rising. Okay, there's 1. 3, 2, 1. Let me breathe through this. Okay. Third line. No, wait a second, chill. Third line. Mistakes won't break me today. The tip to act that is feeling shaky but bold. Thinking about pushing through. Willing to transform fear into fuel. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Mistakes won't break me today. That's the line, and it's a fire line. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay. Let's get started. This is just the third line. I know right now you're bored. This is important. If I don't train in the beginning, the whole first scene is gonna be annoying to watch. It's gonna be act correctly, man. Even I don't like acting, and I could do better. I know how you feel right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna get better. Okay. Third line. I need to train, and then we're good for the acting. Ozzy, how are you doing? Hey, leave a like, bro. We need a lot of likes today. We need. I feel like we're gonna have 5 likes. I feel like we can reach the goal. We have 2 likes already. Yeah, we have 2 likes already. Hulk, yeah, they're coming. They're coming all together. How are you doing, Hulk? It's been yesterday. You were here yesterday, actually. I think you were here. Where were you? Yeah, you were here yesterday. All right, okay, come on. Third line. Feeling shaky, but bold. No, I don't know what bold means, but okay. I mean, bold is like a hairlet, I think. Thinking about pushing through, okay. Willing to transform fear into fuel, okay. Mistakes won't break me. I had to stutter, sorry. I just stuttered, sorry. Mistakes won't break me today. Dun. No. Mistakes won't break me today. Mistakes won't break me today. You can't shake me anymore. Tom Holland. All right. Now let's get started with the first scene. The moment I freeze, the emotion I'm gonna be acting like is fear turning into self-trust. All right. We're good. I gotta go. I gotta pack my shirt. Okay, good. I'm gonna be around 3 days. All right, see you, bro. Have a nice one. Thank you very much for helping. Thank you very much if you left a like. I didn't see it, but thank you very much. I want you to be the first person to check my short video. Please do that after the act. You're really good, man. You're really good at trolling me. Just kidding. Oh, GDMedits, how are you doing? Everybody leave a like, please. That's important. GDMedits, how are you doing? That's crazy to have you here right now, man. Really, I shake your hand. It's been a long time. I appreciate it, really. For likes. Hey, don't use your second account, Hulk. Don't cheat. Please don't cheat. It's useless. You can actually cheat if you want to. Just don't tell them I agree with that. What? No, second accounts. So many likes. Don't use your second accounts. That's useless. Oh my god, what am I doing? Sorry, man. I'm just overexcited because I want to be acting. Come on, we're gonna be doing it. All right. How are you doing, GDM edits? Been a long time. Let's go. Let's rate my acting if you want to. Okay, if you have anything to propose, like usual, you can. And I'm gonna check your channel, Hulk. Okay, guys, please, if you're new here in the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Oh, thank you very much. He says, hey, what are you trying to have here? What are you trying to have here? It sounds catchy. Okay, the moment I freeze, that's the first scene I'm gonna be acting. Emotion, fear, turning into self-trust. 3, 2, 1, rate my acting. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wasn't ready. I knew this moment would come the second I stepped on the stage. The lights hit my eyes. The silence wrapped around me. And my throat closed. Like it was trying to trap every word I rehearsed. I could feel my hands shaking, the weight of every gaze pressing on my chest. I tried to speak hard, but nothing came out. For a second, I felt myself falling apart. My mind raced, repeating every worst case scenario over and over. I couldn't think of something else. What if I just forget everything? What if I look stupid? What if they see through me? I took a breath, a real one, slow and shaky. I told myself I didn't need to be perfect to be present. I lifted my head and looked forward, letting the fear sit with me instead of pushing it away. And then I spoke. Not cleanly, not flawlessly, but honestly. My voice cracked. My breath trembled. Yet the words finally crossed the space between me and them. I felt the shift immediately. They weren't waiting for perfection. They were just waiting for me. So I stepped into the scene again. Still afraid, but was finally moving. Man, why do I always have to mess it up mid-scene and at the end of the scene? come on. So how you doing? I'm good, GDM Edits. Hey, wait a second. I have something new for you. Applause, plus, plus, plus. But you know what? Let me just remove the headset. I think it will be a bit better to hear myself. Sorry, I'm not really I didn't brush my hair and all. I'm really sorry. This is really like we're going crazy here. Don't worry, new changements are coming for the channel. Obviously, you know, you thought I was just like sleeping here. Oh, let's start the same live stream as yesterday. No. I'm preparing something. Give me time. Like goal 15, you get out of here, man. No. 5 likes. You did 6 likes because you use second accounts. Okay, but this is cheating. Okay, I don't really appreciate that. No, honestly, the joke of before. I'm not even lying. Really, this is cheating. So like goal is 5. I'm not changing it. Okay. If we go above, that's perfect. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it again. If you wanna use all of your accounts, you do whatever you want. That'll be perfect. And yeah, so GDM, I'm good. I hope you're good as well. I hope you're enjoying your time on Forza Horizon 5. I don't know I don't know if you're still playing, but that's good if you do. That's good. I just deleted it because it was taking so much space. Okay, 150 gigabytes for a car game is good, but a little bit too much. Okay, because GTA 5 at the time was like, it was like 50 giga. All right, 50 gigas. I don't know how you say that, man. I'm pretty sure I sound like an idiot now. Let me just check that. Because it sounds terrible.
Gigas.
Okay, it's actually gigas. It's just like gigas. No, honestly, yeah. Okay, so like GTA were 35 gigas before, and now it is 100. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening with games. Apparently, it's, you know, for PlayStations and all, so they can just buy. I mean, just have the same game, or I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Second scene. All right, second scene. Let's get started. When the line slips, that's the title of the scene. As you noticed, we're not doing Stranger Things stuff today. I think I'm just taking like a little day or two of break, but probably tomorrow I'll be back at Stranger Things, you know, the whole month, because it's just the huge hype, you know. That's really important. I'm just gonna try it and get some new viewers. I don't see much now, but it happens, you know. At least I tried. And at least my visibility like really increased a lot. So scene 2, when the line slips, emotion is gonna be embarrassment turning into control. Ooh, it's gonna be hard, huh? It's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Embarrassment, because I have to speak quickly when this is embarrassment. We'll see it. We'll see. We'll do it. We'll do it right away. 3, 2, 1. Rate my acting after the scene. Sorry. I didn't hear the clap. I was halfway through the monologue when the line vanished from my mind. It was like someone had whipped the page clean and left me staring at a blank script. My stomach dropped. Yeah, sorry. Redo it real quick. I was halfway through the monologue when the line vanished from my mind. It was like someone had wiped the page clean and left me staring at a blank script. My stomach dropped and my heart started pounding so loud I could barely hear the room anymore. I was just in my mind. And I felt heat rise in my face and that sharp, you know, the sharp burn of humiliation. I almost apologized. I almost called for a restart. But I just stopped myself. I forced my feet to stay grounded. I let the silence stretch. Not as a mistake, but as a choice. I looked down. I took a breath and let the character fill the gap instead of the panic. A new line came to me. Not the one written, but one that made sense. I said it, then another. And the scene bent, shifted, changed shape, but it stayed alive. I felt the audience lean in instead of just pulling away, and the fear didn't disappear. No, it didn't disappear, but I wasn't controlled by it anymore. I realized that then that forgetting isn't a failure. Forgetting isn't a failure. Freezing isn't the end. What matters is how you move through the movement, through the moment, not how perfectly you avoid it. Okay? Bro, I'm literally telling a story now. No, okay, I don't know. I don't know how it was. I don't know how it was. I stuttered a little bit, so that's the bad point. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was good. What do you think, chat? It's been a long time. I haven't called you guys chat. Like chat, chat. I don't know because I just sound like an idiot. I mean, like I don't like saying like chat. Hey, what do you think, chat? Like I'm not kaisen out. I'm not high for speed. This is just. I think it's a specific term. I don't know. What do you think, you guys? Yeah, this one's good. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'll call chat when I have a real chat, you know? No, honestly, what do you think? What do you think of that? Rate my acting if you want to, if you can. Honestly, you can tell the truth like usual. 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, whatever you think, whatever you thought of the scene. And I might redo it, by the way, because we still have time. Third scene, all right? Third scene. Oh, I did a mistake. No, I only have 3 here. Really? Oh, I only have 3. Okay. So we actually only have 3 scenes. So I'll clearly redo it, but later. You want to hang out later? We really need to have the reference, otherwise that's like, oh, 10 out of 10. I didn't see you were rating me. Thank you so much, bro. This was good. I don't think you were stuttering. I was stuttering a little bit though, really. I'm not perfect on that. Yeah, that's clear. 6 likes, that's amazing. You see why I didn't want to move the goal, the like goal higher? I know it's better for you know, to people to see, for people to see, like, oh, okay. Okay, there are 6 likes right now. He wants 15. That's clearly doable. Everybody leave a like. You know, I know how that is. I know how that is. But now I just 5 is good, okay? And I shake your hand for the 6. Okay. 13, owning the stage after a fall. Emotion, I'm gonna be acting like. Rate me for real. Don't lie. You can say the truth here. You know, Vivid Vision Humble Boy, you know that I don't like lying. Really, tell me the truth. If it was bad, you tell me it was bad. If it was good, you can write down 10 out of 10 with a fire emoji like you did before, but be honest. 3, 2, 1, vulnerability turning into confidence. Vulnerability turning into confidence. That's not hard. That's right. I tripped on my own foot walking into a spotlight. A loud stumble, a stupid sound, and every head turned at once. My heart dropped to the floor before I did. I wanted to run off, pretend it didn't happen, pretend I wasn't here. But I stayed. I just placed a hand on the stage, pushed myself back up, and let the moment breathe. I felt laughter rising from the back, not cruel, just surprised. And I let myself smile instead of shrinking. I stood tall, brushed off my clothes, and walked back. And I walked back to the center of the stage like it was part of the act. I can say something shifted inside of me. The fear didn't vanish. The fear was still here, but it loosened its grip. It loosened its grip, and the stumble became a beginning instead of a disaster. And my voice came out steadier than I expected. My movements moved. I mean, it was more grounded and almost freer. Yeah, it was freer. Sorry. And I understood in real time that the stage doesn't punish you for falling. It doesn't punish you. It rewards you for rising afterward. Now, for the first time, I wasn't performing to avoid mistakes. I was performing to live through them. Thank you very much for the applauses. I know that scene was really a little bit hard to do, but I think it was good right now. What do you think? Self-confidence, now I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it wasn't bad. Oh my god, 7 8. 7.8 out of 10. Alright, thank you. I'm going to be so evil, to be honest. Hey, honestly, 7.8 out of 10 is not bad at all, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. At least at least you're telling the truth. And now I can see that. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let me just redo these two last scenes because I feel just like there are more potential. First of all, well, freer is just like more free, but I didn't realize that before. I thought it was like freer. And what about the other one? Like afterward, I just added that after, but I don't know if we said afterwards or afterward. But yeah, we'll check that later. Hey, you wanna hang out later? You know, it's the meme. You have to have the reference, otherwise it's just so cringe. I mean, you have to have it. Okay. Okay. Let me just think real quick. Now we have to do so the second scene and the third one as well. Yeah, I was actually thinking. I was like so into my mind that I was thinking of something off script. I mean, I was thinking of something off live stream. I mean, I'm not supposed to say that on live. So let's just go back to the second scene when the line slips. Embarrassment turning into control. Yeah, turning into control. You sounded like someone sad, telling the truth. Did I really? It's not. That's not normal. That's not good. Wait a second. Let me just check. Maybe I'll feel the same. Yeah, honestly, you're right. That's good. That's good because you're just giving me a. I almost apologized. I almost called progress before we start, but I just stopped myself. I forced my feet to stay grounded. I let the silence stretch, not as a mistake. It feels weird to watch myself speak. Looked down. I took a breath, lifted, changed shape, but it stayed alive. I felt the audience lean in. I'm so dumb. I was saying the whole time I was saying it stood. Although it stood is just like stood. It's like staying up. Although stayed is like stay in the past. I'm so dumb. That's a huge mistake I was doing. And the fear didn't disappear. No, he didn't disappear. But I wasn't controlled by it anymore. This is not sad. You even made sad face, bro. Are you kidding me? I realized that. Then that forgetting 2 out of 10, whatever you think, whatever you thought of the scene. No, No. Is that a sad? No, get out of here. Is that a sad face? Really? Does it look like a sad face to you? And your line came to me. Not the one. No, it's more like encouraging. It's more like telling a. I mean, I'm obviously telling a story to someone, but I'm telling a story to someone while feeling embarrassed and then confident, but one that made sense. No. I think it was good. Then another. What do you think right now? Tell me if you see. How can I say that? How can I put that together? How do you? I mean, what do you think? Let me just find a correct sentence because I might do a clip of that. This is why I'm pausing. Wait a second. What do you? I'm just kidding. That's how I was doing it at the time. Back in the days. Okay. Fill the gap. Tell me what that emotion is right now because people are saying that this is a sad face. Is that a sad face? Instead of the panic. And your line came to me. Not the one written. This is not a sad face. This is not a sad face. Hulk, you're saying nonsense. You're an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. No, why am I putting that on? Why am I putting that on? No, we're not doing that. Come on, sorry. Trust me, it does. You know what, bro? I'll ask other people. I hope they're gonna answer. Wow, the chat is going all the way down. Yeah, but I can't make it higher. Higher. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I think it was a little bit too down. But let me just check on the live stream if it's better. Other people, I hope they're gonna answer. Wow, the chat is going to. Just shitting. Oh my god. And your line. Okay, there's something to do. Okay, we have some. We've got something. All right, let's go. Come on. Last scene. Okay, last scene. No. Yeah, something around the last scene. You're right. I'm an idiot. When I'm close to a girl. Are you close to a girl? Come on, be careful what you're about to say right now, because see, you said, no, I'm not sad. What are you talking about? Come on, hey. You know what? Forget about all of that, okay? I understand. You're not stupid, first of all. You were right. I was sad. Let's redo it, okay? Embarrassment turning into control. Didn't I just do it? I don't remember. Did I do it twice? No, I didn't do it twice. I was doing vulnerability turning into confidence. You know, let's do that right away, okay? Let's do that right away. You're gonna tell me if it was bad. You're gonna tell me if it was, if it sounded sad, or if it sounded well, confident to confidence. If it sounded confident. All right, let's get started. Rate my acting right away. If you tell me I have a sad face again, I'm gonna appreciate that. I'm standing next to my sister friend. Oh my. Hulk. That's your friend. That's your poor friend. Does he know that? Does he know that? I want to talk to her, but I'm not going to. But I'm not going to. My heart is beating so fast. Why do you want to say? Why do you want to talk to her? That's your friend's sister. I mean, we don't do that. I mean, we don't speak to our. I mean, except if it's like really your enemy. But no, this is a careful with that. This is not loyalty here. I mean, you're not being loyal to your friends. To your friend. No, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, yeah. Don't even ask my advice on that. You do whatever you want. I'm not your friend. Just kidding. Okay, forget about that. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Sorry, vulnerability turning into comforting. No, vulnerability. Oh my god. You know what?
Vulnerability transforming into confidence.
Vulnerability transforming into confidence. There we go. It sounded sharp. So, okay, you know what? I'll read. I would just read that after. Okay, we'll read that later. Later. 3, 2, 1. No, actually, there's something to do. Hey, there's something to do here.
Vulnerability transforming into confidence.
That's amazing. I think I have an idea now.
Vulnerability transforming into confidence.
I tripped on my foot, walking into the spotlight. A loud stumble, a stupid sound, and every head turned at once. My heart dropped to the floor before I did. I wanted to run off, pretend it didn't happen, pretend I wasn't here. But I stayed. I placed my hand on the stage, pushed myself back up, and let the moment breathe. I felt laughter rising from the back. Not cruel, it was just surprise. And I let myself smile instead of shrinking. I stood tall. I brushed off my clothes and I walked back to the center of the stage like it was part of the acting. Like it was part of the acting. Something shifted inside of me. The fear didn't vanish, but it loosened. It loosened its grip. The stumble became a beginning instead of a disaster. My voice came out steadier than I expected. My movement more grounded and almost freer. I understood in real time that the stage doesn't punish you for falling, it rewards you for rising. And for the first time, I wasn't performing. I wasn't performing to avoid mistake, to avoid any mistake or any just mistakes. And I was just performing at that time to live through them. Ha! As you realized, I messed up the whole end, like at the middle. I just messed up the whole scene. Okay, it was off. I understand. I'm back. Okay, now let me check your chat. I told her. Told her, come on tomorrow. No, I told her. No, I told her my sister went to the store, but she wants to stay with me until she comes back. What does your friend want? Oh my god, she is asking for water. I will be back. I have to go get her some water. Man, don't be that kind of guy. Let's use this. But I think she is nervous too. She's so quiet. Five, I'm about to move. I'm back. What are we doing here, Hulk? Thought you were stronger than that. Alright, good. But don't misunderstand something, because I'm not sure. You know, at your age, male mind and female mind is not the same at all. Testosterone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't listen to yourself. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Second scene. We're gonna redo it. I mean, actually, do we redo it? It's been 30 minutes. It's been 32 minutes already. Do we redo another scene? Knowing that my tongue is not ready anymore. I mean, it's just, you know, my free daily trial of English. Well, I've been single for 5 years. For 5 years, yeah, since you're like 5 years old. How old are you again? Like 12, 13? Single, man. Embarrassment turning into control. Let's redo it, okay? No. No, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna redo it with something else. Sorry for the noise.
Embarrassment turning into control.
I was halfway through the monologue when the line vanished from my mind. It was like someone had whipped the page clean, and she left me staring at the blank. I was halfway through the monologue when the line vanished from my mind. It was like someone had whipped the page clean and left me staring at a blank script. My stomach dropped. My heart started pounding so loud I could barely hear myself or the room anymore. I felt heat rise in my face, and you know that sharp burn of humiliation. I almost apologized, almost called for a restart, but I stopped myself. I forced my feet to stay grounded. I let the silence stretch, not as a mistake, but as a choice. I looked it down, took a breath, and let the character fill the gap instead of the panic. A new line came to me, not the one written, but one that made sense. I said it, then another. The scene bent. It shifted, changed the shape, but it stayed alive. I felt the audience lean in instead of pulling away, and the fear didn't disappear. But I wasn't controlled by it anymore. I realized then that forgetting isn't a failure. Freezing isn't at the end. What matters is how you move through the movement, not how perfectly you avoid it. Not how perfectly you avoid it. Not how perfectly you avoid it. It's not how perfectly you avoid it. Not how perfectly you avoid it. Forget about that. It's not how perfectly you avoid it. I'm sorry. It's just you don't avoid it. I mean, it's just you don't have to avoid it. It's not how perfectly you avoid it. Oh my god, where are we going? Where are we going? This is crazy. You know when I start doing that is that I don't want to finish the scene. It was so bad that I don't want to finish the scene. So I just keep on, I'm like a disco. Something like that. Anyways, that's the end of the live stream. It was a good one. I felt good on this one. Honestly, I felt like my acting wasn't bad at all. I think my acting was good. What do you think? Hulk, 3 out of 10. What? Just kidding. He didn't say anything. Let me just take a little sip of water before going to sleep. Just kidding. I'm just gonna be doing my clip. Man, I have so many clips in stock. I just don't know which one to upload. I mean, I have so many clips, clip ideas, but it's so hard. 6.1 out of 10. I'm sorry. No, honestly, you were right. I kept on stuttering and all. That's not. I understand really. It's the end, you know. Yeah, I'll check your video. I'll check your video. Yeah, there we go. Hulk. Just close everything. Everything. Which one? There are so many videos. 6 views, 7 views. Man, you keep on uploading the same videos. No, that's copyright, bro. Okay, honestly, that made me laugh because it's just so. I mean, it's so. How can I say that? It's like so off topic. That's creative. But like, what is that game, bro? What is that game? We don't understand that. Oh, 2026. I thought it was like 2065. No, they're gonna take a shower. No, no, no. I'm the one taking a shower. You guys have a nice one? Oh, wait a second. You have a nice one? Hulk, thank you so much for staying so far, and you have a nice one. See you tomorrow.